Okay, thank you so much for joining today. Can you please provide your introduction?
Okay. My name is. Basically, I have completed my bachelor's of engineering in Pune. Then after I join as a web developer intern. After completion of 3-month internship, I join as a ABC company as a associate ServiceNow developer. Now I am overall 2.2 years of experience in a ServiceNow developer and administrator. In that, my roles and responsibility are when I join a uh, ABC company. That time my designation is a associate software developer. That's time. First of all, 1.5 year I work as a ServiceNow administrator in admin part, like form
Okay,
design, form configuration, design, list layout, service catalog, and then after in last 8 months I start working as a uh, software engineer, and then we start on working on a development part like a UI action, client script, business rule, and the
okay, great. So, what was your responsibilities being an admin when you started the work? What all
okay.
you were doing? Can you recall some of the major parts?
Yeah, sure, definitely. When I was joined as a associate software engineer, that time an admin part like a form configuration. Suppose if as per client requirement, we need to make a customization on a form like configure a field, then after configure a view
Okay,
of a form, and then after in catalog configure a catalog item, record producer, and order guide.
okay. So, when we talk about views, uh,
Okay.
can I, let's say I have a role ABC
Okay.
and I want whenever that user with ABC role, whenever that user opens the form, uh, that particular view will be applicable to that user. So is there
Okay.
any way by which I can restrict my view to a particular role?
Yes, yes. In a ServiceNow, provide this functionality as a view rule application in a ServiceNow. By using that, you can uh, customize, sorry, availability of a view on for the specific user role.
Okay, okay, great. So have you created any related list?
Yes, yes.
So what is the related list and how we can create it?
Okay. Basically, related list is the relationship between the two table. Means, for example, in a problem table impacted a incident, and another uh, section are available that the uh, this incident is related to the specific or specific to the problem. So in a uh, relationship is a application in a
Mhm.
service now. So in that we can customize the related list, means make a related list. Then after in a form design, we can add section, and in that section we can simply drag and drop the related list.
Okay, great. So I see you have an excellent knowledge of development for incident and problem. Okay.
Okay.
So can you tell me the stages of or the workflow of a problem ticket?
Okay. First of all, it's a new stage. Then second is a access. Then third is a root cause analysis. Then fix. Then last is a close. And then after optional is a cancel. Means if uh, IT service person or service desk person is non-relevant or a repeated incident, that time they can cancel it.
Okay, can you give me one example of problem management? One
Okay.
functional example, please.
Okay, sure. Basically, problem management. It's a problem is created when number of incident or number of user are facing the same type of issue. Said so that time service now service desk person or ITIL user which is available on a ServiceNow team. So they create a problem ticket for the related incident which is impacted by a same reason or or multiple users.
Okay, okay, great. Okay, so let's move forward. Uh, how many instances do you have in your company?
Instances.
Yes.
Uh, Basically, I don't have any strong knowledge about that because I currently work as a same single project that have a single instance, but they are according to that stages means it's a higher instance. There are four type of instances. Means is a first is a developer, then UAT, sorry test UAT, and yeah there are three, and production instance is available for the which is a client company for
Okay, so
that
so
type of instance. No,
you are not moving the things from one to another?
no. Basically, I have we capture the all things in a specific database. Then our
In
senior
update set, basically, right?
yes in update set. Then
Okay.
after our seniors is it is moved to the one update set to the higher update set because there are I don't have authority of that.
Okay, okay. So while doing this thing, have you faced any kind of situation where the things are not gone well? Let's say you have worked on something and it was not working when you moved it to when you asked your, superiors to set it go for some other instance. So how you managed such thing? Can you share something regarding that?
Okay.
What is the
Uh, b-
procedure then in case you have developed something, it is
okay.
gone to hierarchy next level, and then it is not working? What will happen after that?
After that, I, as per uh, contact with the senior, then create a one batch update set. Then we once again make the customization on that, and then after merge it to the uh, first update set.
Okay,
But there are means it's a procedure for that. But merging of update set, it's not my authority.
okay. So let's say I see here you have a knowledge on and experience on SDLC as well, right?
Yes.
So it's a SDLC. So you are, it means you are working on or you are using SDLC module or SDLC application of ServiceNow. Is that what you mean?
No, it's uh, a life cycle, software development life cycle.
So
I
you have the
only,
basic knowledge of software
yeah,
development life cycle.
yeah. Only the phases mean I only uh, my work is specifically in a development part only, not having a testing, and also my senior uh, manager that thing they uh, means
Yep.
analyze the customer
Okay.
requirement, all
Yeah.
that thing they are on that. That
Great. I got it. I got it. Thank you. So now let's move to service request management. What is
okay.
this service request management? Give one example, functional example for that.
Okay.
With
Basically,
yeah.
okay. Service request management, it's basically the requirement of from the uh, customer side or client side. Basically, if end user requires something,
Mm-hmm.
so that time they create a request, service request. Same for the service catalog.
Okay.
Yeah. So then after they create a service request, then and then after they order a uh, specific sorry item, yeah,
Mhm.
uh, which they have what.
Okay. So in this service request management, What all are the components?
Service
Let's
component.
say you created one catalog item,
Okay.
and in that catalog item, what else you did? Means what all things you can do? What is
First
the
of
whole
all,
process of this,
yeah.
service catalog?
First of all, if we create a catalog item in a specific catalog, service catalog and a category according to that, and then after their first requirement is a variable, because customer also re-
I
that
didn't get
type.
your voice. It's breaking.
Now audible clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. If some end user, a specific person requested for a specific catalog item, so that's require the input type, which is a variable set. Then after second thing is the fulfillment method, which is a completed by fulfillment. There are three options, means by using flow, workflow, and then is a procurement method. And
Okay.
last is the output, means which is uh, delivered to the customer or end user.
Okay. Okay. Great. Can you tell me what is a cache?
Cache,
Yeah, cache in ServiceNow. Cache,
basically,
cache, whatever you can call it.
okay.
Cache
Basic,
memory.
okay. Basically, when the you visit some browser, so that time browser stores some data which is required for a specific time duration. They store it. It's a main purpose for the when next time user visit the same page, they have less time to the loading.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you think we should clear the cache, is there
Okay.
any need to clear the cache
Uh,
anytime?
uh, because
Let's
in
say,
ServiceNow,
for example, let's say uh, I'm working on, I have a browser and daily I'm using ServiceNow. My instance is on and I am doing all the things, all the scripting, all the work using that instance. So
no,
when is the situation when we want the cache to be flushed? Is there any need for that?
no, basically no requirement for the deleting or clearing a cache, because it's uh, very less memory they acquire.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know any time in ServiceNow where the cache is flushed automatically?
In service now, no idea about, sir, because in my 2.2 years experience, I don't perform this type of work.
Okay, okay. So just give you a hint. Sachet, not sachet, it's cache.
Cache. Okay.
Cache is a memory, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's a
So
temporary memory.
yeah, it's a temporary memory and it is giving me results. But there are, you know, let's say it is fetching results from some table and it is storing it in that cache. But in case something happened to that table, let's say I have created a new field or I have created or made some major modification in that table. In
Okay.
that case, obviously the result will not come from that table, right? It will come from the cache. But I have made changes to that table. So in that case, it may be possible that I get a wrong result. So in such cases, we may need to flush the cache, or if you learn in ServiceNow, whenever we create a new fields or something like that, re-indexing will happen and that re-indexing will flush the cache automatically. There
Okay.
are various other things also, various other ways also. So just,
It's
okay, focus
yeah.
on these things.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Okay, let's move forward. Hmm. Have you created any scheduled job?
Yes, I have created schedule job.
What was that for?
Basically, it's for the incident table. Means for it's a client requirement. They want to uh, incident count for the every week. So that time we have created schedule job.
Okay. Hmm. How many data sources you have worked on? You have used? Tell me the type of data sources we have in ServiceNow.
Okay. Basically, it's a data sources. It's a LDAP.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't work on a LDAP and another data sources. We can simply create a data source by using uploading XML file in a ServiceNow for the import set. For that type, we only work on that.
Okay. Have you worked on any integration till now?
Integration, no. But I have means work on a email notification inbound and outbound. So only that type of integration will be done.
Okay. Can we say that inbound and outbound, these are integrations? Can we say that?
No, but it's a integration. It means connect to the another.
You are again not audible.
Means it's we configure it connection to the another server.
Right.
Yeah. So I think, uh, as per my opinion,
Mhm.
it's a integration.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
So, have you used flows?
Yeah.
So, what is the difference between flow and then the business rule?
Flow and business rule.
Yeah. Do you see
Basically,
any
business.
difference?
Yeah. Basically, there are difference. Basically, flows is the process or automation of number of action, and by using a business rule, it's the only uh, specific action they perform it, but not have whole process are occurred. Means by using a business rule.
Okay. So, whatever we are doing in
And
business rule, can we do the same thing in flows and vice versa?
basically, flows is a automated process.
Right.
Means they perform a number of action or in a single flow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And in a business rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a simple operation, means database operation we have created. Means it's a uh, update, insert, deleted, or query.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Have you created any ACL till now?
Not having created, but in my PDI, I have created some ACL for my demo practices.
Okay. So, what you did in that ACL, please?
As per the some, I have created some demo users.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then after uh, we have restrict the some fields to the that user.
Okay. So basically you did some read operation.
Yeah, read operation, then after write operation, and when also we have created a table. That
Mhm.
time also four types, ACLs are created. It's a read, write.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so now what is your best project till now? Means what is your best accomplishment in these 2.5 years in service now?
Okay. uh, which is a first project, which is one of the telecom company, because that time I am a totally fresher in that field, because I belong to the mechanical background. So
Okay, okay. Yeah.
yeah, so I totally this type is because my placement is from the off campus drive. So I
Okay. You're not audible. Sorry.
yeah, I don't have much idea for that time in IT sector. So that, and also my domain is a ServiceNow, which is a cloud-based tool. Yeah, and that
Okay.
time, yeah, that time I work on a telecom sector, which I have a project for the. They also the requirement for the incident and problem majorly on configuration on a incident form, means incident table.
Okay, great. Just give me a second.
Okay.
So, have you worked on discovery or anything other than ITSM?
No, I only having a work on a ITSM module now till date, but I want to learn a CMDB.
Great.
Yeah.
How you think ITSM is helping an organization?
Okay. Basically, ITSM is a core part from the of a service now, and also suppose, uh, for example, we have one company, and
Okay.
it's the main way to interact to the our customer, because they have facing some issues, some requirement from that. By using ITSM module, we can connect to the customer and understand their requirement, also their issues, all things.
Okay. Can you give me one example?
Yeah, suppose you have one company, and uh, you have to some company, for example, some company is assigned assigned to the telecaller and pick up the call, and that time it's a traditional way or outdated. So that time you can simply give the access of your portal, means which is end user facing. Yeah, then, and that the customer can assign the, sorry, uh, submit their issues, which is a like a incident.
Okay. Okay. So, ServiceNow is used for automation. Do you know that?
Yeah.
So, how this automation can help us, or you say can help an organization?
Okay.
What challenges it will, where it will remove or avoid?
Yeah, because suppose is a the automation provide a feedback system, like someone create an incident, they have to the required to the notification. So number of end user create a incident, so that time requirement for the sorry, required to the notify to them user. So that time we, by using email notification, and that time we can simply customize mail sent to the respected or specific user.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have
Same
you
for the,
created any script till now?
yeah, I have created a script, means
So, which API you have used?
basically for the client side script, I have used a J underscore form, which is a glide form, glide user, and glide ajax.
Okay.
And for the server side, we have a glide record and
Mhm.
glide system, and sometimes we use a glide.
Okay. So, can we use glide Ajax in client script and in background script? Oh, sorry, in server side, both?
No, Ajax is used to specifically call the data from server side to the client side. So that's why uh, there are no any chance to the means run glide Ajax.
Okay. Okay. So, any what this glide Ajax is doing apart from means why we are using it? I know that it is helping in sending data from server to client. But apart from that, what else is the, what else is the use of this glide Ajax?
Glide Ajax, it's a means Ajax means it's a coordinate to the client side and server side. By in a script include, we read a client callable script, and then simply in the client script we can call the glide Ajax and provide the parameter which is to send data to the client side. According to that, which data we want on a client side, script include fetch it and send to the client side. It's a two-way communication for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know what is a now platform?
Now platform, no, means I don't have work on that.
Okay. So in terms of JavaScript, how much you score, give rating to you, like from 1 to 10? How much you know JavaScript?
Uh, JavaScript.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is there any, are we using JavaScript in ServiceNow?
yes, I have used. Means it's all API call as in a JavaScript.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have an idea and also work on a JavaScript as a client. Ser ServiceNow JavaScript. Yeah, it's a about out of 10, it's a 6.5. Yeah, 6 to 6.5.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So do you know how to create an array in JavaScript?
yeah, yes.
Can you give me the syntax for that verbally?
Okay. Define the variable, then where, then the variable name equal
Okay.
to square braces. In square braces, we can enter the value by the comma separated method. Means suppose some first value is a string, then after simply give the comma and next value, insert the next value.
Okay. Yeah, great.
Yeah, and lastly, after the closing curly square braces, then after it, last is the semicolon.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay, then do you know what all are the core tables in ServiceNow?
Core table.
Yeah. Can you name any of the core table?
It's a task table. It's a core table.
Yeah. Any other
Yeah.
core table?
Uh, then after I think uh, uh, sys underscore script, which is the store as a business rule, because this is also core table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then sys underscore uh, ob sys object module something, which is the most important core table, because it's all other table are inherited that globe object something.
Okay. Okay. Do you know what are system properties?
Yes.
Have you created any system property?
Yeah, I make a customization on some part, like if you have to change the instance name,
Mm-hmm.
instance logo. Yeah, that time we have to work on a system property. Means it's a UI 16 or 17. Work on that. Means it's a change for the logo and UI for that.
So
UI
what
of
is the purpose behind using system properties? Why we are
basic.
not creating a table and storing things there, but making properties separately?
Basically,
Means I just wanted to know the purpose of
okay.
having system properties.
Not in depth idea, because I only work means make a customization on change the logo and instance name that time.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. Okay, so Just give me a second.
Okay.
Have you created any report till now?
Yes, create a report.
Do you know what is a pivot table?
Yes.
So what is the purpose of pivot table? Like, explain me, please.
Okay. Pivot tables is a type of a graph which is in a circular table. It's divided according to the percentage wise, which you want to categorize or divided into that.
Okay.
It's show the percentage of a respected. Suppose if report on an incident in a service now. So you have categorized means divided into category according to that many incident are available in an incident table. They represent it.
Okay. Your voice is breaking.
Now clear, audible now.
Yes, yes. Can you
Yeah.
please repeat it one more time about pivot table?
Okay. Pivot
Example
table.
of pivot table.
Yeah. In a service now, if you want to report on a incident table, we in a category wise according to that yeah, pivot table is created and they show number of incident available in each category on the specific a number of incident they represent it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you did not had any deployment yet, right? Will you be a part of any upgrade till now?
uh,
What is the current version of your instance?
uh, it's a Vancouver version. It's a latest version because the project is also start from last something 4 to 5 months ago. So according to that, it's a as per latest version. We work on that.
Okay. Do you know what is a grandfather table?
Grandfather table.
Yes,
It's a
grandfather table.
yeah. It's a sys underscore object underscore. I
Your
forget
voice
it.
is very low. Can you please be
Yeah,
louder?
yeah. It's a sys underscore object underscore last name. I forget that. It's a top most table in a service now, but I forget the name
So why we
exactly
call it grandfather?
because of that table. It's a main table. Then in that after in a hierarchy there are the most important and topmost table in service now as per hierarchy because in that table available some fields are uh, uh,
I'm not sure if it is the same. You are just looking into grandfather and then making it. Okay.
okay,
Just look into the docs, right? What is the meaning of grandfather table?
okay.
Okay, that was your guess, right?
And no because I so one of my PDI I make a mistake so that time I know that because I have make a mandatory field
Uh-huh.
and they show
Can
on
you
a
please
all
a bit
table.
louder? Speak bit louder. Come closer
Yeah,
to mic, gentlemen.
yeah. Uh, one time I have
Still, your
table
voice is low.
also low.
Yeah.
I think it's a internet issue.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Tell me.
yeah. One time I have make a mistake. Means I have create a mandatory field, but by mistakenly it's apply on that glide object table.
Mm-hmm.
So they show all table field which is inherited from that table in a incident table, also in a problem change, all
No, but
types of
that is a global table.
yeah.
Global table is different and grandfather tables, these are different things. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Look into it. No problem.
Yeah,
I will
sure.
also double check. It may be possible that I am also wrong, but you also look into it, and me
Yeah, yeah,
also. Okay.
sure, sure.
Okay, great. So what else you can share with respect to your work in ServiceNow?
Uh, Hello, can you repeat once again?
I'm saying any memories or anything, any errors which you have faced till now and you have resolved it in ServiceNow?
Yeah, it's not a big error, but one time I forget to the uh, apply in a business rule. Basically, it's a business rule. When the uh, record is inserted, it's after business rule. I glide to the problem record. Sorry, apply the business rule on a problem table and glide
Okay,
to the incident table. Main scenario is the when problem is created, then also create a some incident which is the same short description, same uh, description that time. And that time I forget the uh, insert the loop for the in a glide glide record table when in a while loop. So that
okay,
time the cycle is the for the infinite loop.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
So how you are debugging your code in ServiceNow?
Basically, as the g underscore gs dot log, by using dot log we can inspect the code, how many means which step is shown error, and that thing how many.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there
And
any other
sometime,
way to debug which
yes,
ServiceNow is providing
yes,
apart
ServiceNow,
from log, print, and all?
ServiceNow provide that, but sometime we is a JavaScript executor, means
Okay,
for the if
okay,
the code is the complicated, so that time we can copy and execute on the JavaScript executor. If the result they show as a satisfied, then we can run on a specific business rule, scripting rule, what type of
okay,
code. Yeah.
okay. Got it, got it. So with this question, I'm done with the mock interview, and
Okay.
uh, let me give you some points, okay?
Okay.
Just to make sure you follow these points. First of all, this internet connection, whenever you go for interview, just make sure your internet connection is good and your voice is loud and clear.
Okay.
Okay, and I see you have good knowledge. Whatever you have worked on, you have very good grasp on it.
Okay.
Make sure you have good examples prepared in advance, okay,
Okay.
for whatever you have mentioned in your CV.
Okay.
So as I only have your CV with me, right? So I am only asking questions based on what you have done.
Okay.
So if you have good examples, it will create good impressions.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and you have 2.5 years of experience, and you need to learn more things. Try to touch other modules.
Okay.
You have your PDI with you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So go through your PDI and try to explore the world of applications. ITOM and various other applications are there. Okay, so keep
Okay.
yourself busy in such things. Go through docs, go through various channels, various ServiceNow websites are there. Okay, and
Okay.
then learn it and then try to replicate that.
Okay.
Okay, with
Yeah.
this we are done. And once again, sorry, all the best for all your future interviews and keep working. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.